Alright, I'm making this a video response to JAYLOVE's video about JAYLOVE Confessions, and I made a response to this about 20 minutes ago, and I wasn't uploading and my battery was dying or whatever, but I gotta tell you, man, it's you know, the sad thing about life, man, is that a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, and especially when it's a flaw. You know what I'm saying? And that's with people regardless of race. That's like when somebody points out our flaws, something that we're doing wrong, or a vulnerability that we have. It's something that we don't want to hear, or we get instantly defensive about. So I don't necessarily think it's people on here that hate you. You know, although there are people that think they hate you, but they don't know you, so it's not like I don't see how they can hate you. But regardless, you know, I just think I think a lot of the things you say in your videos are things that hit home with a lot of people, and especially when it's negative, and a lot of times people just don't want to hear the truth. Like the saying goes, man, the truth hurts. The truth is cold and it's hard, but it's true. I mean, people don't want to hear it, man. And just take Sarge, man. Sergeant Willie Pete was on here for a minute, and people shut him down quick because whether people want to admit it or not, a lot of the things he spoke in his videos was truth, and you know, people didn't want to hear it. So he was shut down. And you know, I've learned in this world, man, it's like some people you just can't help, and you've said that before in your videos too, and it's true. You know, you can reach out to people all you want to, and you could try to make a change all you want to, and you know, the good thing about that is you know, there's going to be a lot of people that you're able to get through to, and a lot of people who you're able to help, and a lot of people who you're able to bless, and you know, that's always a good thing. And personally, I think that's why you shouldn't stop making videos, man. I mean, because there's a lot of people I'm sure you've helped out there, and a lot of people you've gone through to and educated, and myself as well. I know there's a lot of people that I reach out to, and a lot of people I've helped. I know there's a lot of biracial people I've helped too, and it's awesome. It's a great feeling. But at the same time, there's people out there that just don't want to hear it. They just don't want to hear the truth. And it's sad because, you know, like you say, the first step to fixing the problem is admitting you have one, and you can't improve yourself if you're not willing to admit that you have a problem. And that's just how it is, you know. Second of all, you know, I think you're a strong person, man. It's like there's going to be haters in the world. There's going to be people that like you. There's going to be people that don't like you without even getting to know you, and they're just going to take one look at you and decide that they don't like you. And you know, that used to bother me because I always wanted to be liked by everybody. You know, I always thought that if people saw me for who I really am, and got to know the person that I really am, that they would automatically like me. But I know that's not reality, man. And I know people aren't gonna like me, straight up, just straight up hate me with a passion, and it's like I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, whether it's on YouTube in real life. There's gonna be people that don't like me, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Now, but you know, it's like I've watched most of your videos, man, and I think you have well over 200 videos on just this channel alone, and in a majority of your videos, man, I'd say, at least the ones I've seen you speak a lot of truth, and you know, it's just sad that a lot of people don't want to hear it, man. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth. The truth hurts. the truth hurts. That's just how it is. So whether you decide to keep making videos or not, it's like, I've enjoyed watching your videos, and I know a lot of people have, otherwise you wouldn't have over almost 2,000 subscribers. And you know, I just think that, you know, you can't please everybody, and I've realized that too. And you know, as soon as you realize you can't please everybody, I mean, the world's a better place for you, man. It's just how it is. And I know there's a lot of bashers on here, man. There's a lot of bashers who will say you don't have an education and blah blah blah, and you know, I've heard the same shit too, man. And I mean, that's just how shallow our society is. I mean, everybody wants to see your credentials. They want it. They if you don't have a master's degree, if you don't have a bachelor's degree, you know, nobody wants to hear what the fuck you have to say, man. And the part about that is, you know, I know a lot of people who don't have degrees that are a lot smarter than a lot of these assholes we have in the corporate offices and the government that have these degrees, that think they're so fucking intelligent, man. And I'm trying to cut back on cursing, but I don't give a flying fuck, man. It's like, yeah, I'll get a degree, I'll get my education, but the shit I'm speaking is the truth, man. If people don't want to hear it, they can kiss my ass, man. I don't have a master's degree. I don't have a bachelor's degree. Alright? But the shit I'm saying is true. And I don't give a fuck who wants to believe it or not, man. And it's like you're a smart dude, man. And it's like, to let a lot of these assholes get you down is just like, it's not worth it, man. I mean, you're reaching out, like I said, man, you're reaching out to a lot of people. And, you know, people are listening to you. Your voice is being heard. I know it is. And, you know, keep doing what you do, man. Keep your head up. That's all I gotta say.